it's okay. It won't be in your face all the time. So, how have you found the process so far?
It's been really exciting. It's been completely different to what I expected, completely different to anything I've ever done before, working with the local authority on buildings. It's been very, very different. Lots of exciting things, lots of possibilities and ability to change things as you're going along, and it's all been very organic.
And what would you say to people who might be thinking of using this sort of process?
I'd say go for it. If you're used to working with, say, local authorities, if you're a school and you're used to working with that kind of very set thing, this is a very liberating process. It's a bit of a leap into the dark and, you know, doing things that you've not tried before, but actually I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been very, you know, chance to actually say, I'd like to do this, or how about doing that? And everybody just said, okay, we can do that, yeah, that's great, let's work with that. It's great. And
what would you say to people who might be thinking about whether Bryanston Square might be useful or not?
I think that we would never have done this without Bryanston Square, without Marcus and Jen's input into it. I think not such holding hands, but actually bringing the whole process to us and saying, actually, this is a possibility. You could look at it like this. Don't just go down the old routes. You know, jump with us, work with us, and we'll show you what could be achieved. And that's exactly what the support. And I've had that right the way along. You know, on phone calls, emails. They've been here all the way, holding my hand. So it's been great.
Do you like working with us, actually?
Yes. Yes, really enjoyed it, because it's a window onto another world, something that we've never seen, somewhere we've never been. You know, we've only been in the academy since 2011. We just get used to the way that we can procure things, and that there is a big commercial world out there. We're a very small special school, so it's actually, you know, very much liberating and looking at the world from a different place. And you know, working with Marcus and Bryanston Square has really opened that up for us.
And what about money? Do you think it's expensive, or?
Definitely. No, it's worth every penny. Actually, you can't put a price on it because you know, you don't know what it would have cost you to have gone down the wrong routes if you hadn't have had the support. So it's been worth. I think it's been definitely worth what we paid.
So I'm not talking about our fees. I'm talking about whether or not this project ultimately is costing more or less than you.
Oh, much less, because only having worked with the local authority, and we could only go for certain builders, you know, and even within education and the local authority, other schools, we always joke about the fact that, you know, once they actually get on the list of people that you can use for a local authority, they just double their prices. And it's been, you know, working with somebody from a commercial sector and them saying, you could do that for that amount of money. You think, good God, you know, we could have had twice the size of the extension on a school if we'd have done this kind of process before, and actually saying, you know, let's, you know, value engineer it, we can take that, let's be a little bit flexible here, you know, we'll move that bit of money from that pot to that pot. It's really made the process, you know, kept it within a budget, and a much lower budget than we would have expected. We've achieved a lot more than we would have done on our own or with a company from the local authority.
Thanks, Jess.
Okay.